It's beginning to get ugly in the Mile High City. In the wake of the Broncos' Week 8 collapse at Lucas Oil Stadium, the team's starting quarterback is grumbling publicly about the offensive play calling and decision-making at the coaching level. Specifically, Joe Flacco took issue with offensive coordinator Rich Scangarello's lack of an aggressive mindset late in the game, coaching not to lose. Nursing a 1-point lead, the Broncos were in plus territory with 2 minutes to go. It was 3rd and 5, and instead of calling a play that would have realistically given the offense a chance to convert, Scangarello called a dive up the gut, and Phillip Lindsay was stuffed for a short gain. After the game, Flacco said, quote, "Once again, we're a 2-6 football team, and it just feels like we're kind of afraid to lose a game. It's 3rd and 5 at the end of the game. Who cares if they have a timeout there at the end or not? Getting in field goal range isn't that tough, so you're just putting your defense in these bad situations. I just felt like, what do we have to lose? Why can't we be aggressive in some of these situations? That's kind of how I feel about a lot of the game today." Close quote. While it's likely that the 3rd and 5 play was a Scangarello decision, punting the ball from the Colts' 43-yard line on 4th down was a Vic Fangio call. Instead of really going for it to ice the game, Fangio bet on his defense, and for the 3rd time this season in the clutch, protecting a lead under 2 minutes, the defense collapsed through a series of snafus and lapses. The Colts drove down and kicked the 51-yard field goal to take the 2-point lead, leaving Denver just 22 seconds on the clock, which wasn't enough time. Game over. Throwing the team's top offensive coach under the bus publicly is a good way for Flacco to get himself benched. Maybe that's what he's cruising for, as the Broncos' 2-6 record at the midway point all but forces the hand of the front office to make a change at quarterback. Maybe it was just the sharp words of a frustrated quarterback, but I doubt it. Flacco is very careful with his words at the podium, which hints at some kind of resentment or animosity building up on his part. Flacco was pedestrian once again, this time on the road. The Broncos' offense is the epitome of impotent. Before Flacco criticizes the offensive coordinator, though, perhaps he should remove the beam from his own eye, as he has not played well at all this season. For a 12th-year quarterback to basically admit publicly that he doesn't have the autonomy to change the play at the line of scrimmage is quite telling. The Broncos need to make a change. The question is, will it be the coordinator or the quarterback's head to roll? Considering the team's lack of play-calling options in season, my guess is the wheels of change are now in motion, and Drew Lock stands to be the beneficiary of it. For Mile High Huddle and Sports Illustrated, I'm Chad Jensen.